Good morning, students. I welcome you all for the online class of economics. As this is our second chapter of microeconomics, consumers equilibrium with utility analysis. Let us see what is consumer equilibrium with utility analysis, student. Here comes consumer equilibrium. When consumer will get equilibrium is the level at where consumer gets satisfied. But first of all, I want to tell consumer never gets at equilibrium because consumer demands are never ending. Consumer is a social animal, it is a human being, so his demands and wants never ends. So we never makes him consumer to be equilibrium, but it can be done with when we are learning with income of the person. That income can make the person to get satisfied in the economy with the given number of goods and services, because if we are asking the person to demand, their demand will never end. But the thing is, when we ask the person to ask demand according to income, it will come to a stop. Has the income is there, up to that only the demand. Example, a person is having 100 rupees and he went to purchase book and pencil. He can purchase the book and pencil up to the limit of 100 rupees. If for example 40 rupees book is there, 30 rupees pencil packet he purchased, and after that also 40 plus 30 it becomes 70. 30 rupees if he is getting something more stationary items which he requires, like geometry box and anything, if it is coming of 30 rupees, he can purchase, he can adjust and come with the 100 rupees, because he will be having the desire only up to 100 rupees. So that only we will be going to learn in this chapter, that is consumer equilibrium. With a particular income, how much demand of the consumer can be fulfilled, and he will get equilibrium analysis. I think introduction is clear. In introduction you came to know what we are going to learn in this chapter. Yes, student, it is very important in the economy, because if we want to know the demand of the consumer, it must be known how much they can demand, up to what point they can demand. So here we will be going to learn in the chapter concept of utility, total utility and marginal utility, law of diminishing marginal utility, concept of consumers equilibrium, marginal utility analysis and consumers equilibrium, one commodity case, two commodity case, etc. Conditions of consumer equilibrium using marginal utility analysis, the basic limitations of utility analysis. So you have learned so many utilities are there. Now I will be explaining first of all the meaning of utility, because our chapter is totally learning about marginal, consumer and everything, and the basic thing for learning is the utility in this chapter. Utility means, students, anything when it become useful for us, it shows its utility. Once again I want to say, utility means the particular thing when it become useful for us, it shows its utility. In economics, the term utility refers to the quality of a commodity by virtue of which it satisfies our wants. Like for example, for us book and pencil is having much more importance as compared to other peoples in the society, because if we want to learn we require this thing, so it is having a great importance. Has good the quality we want, that much we have to pay. But here payment is not important, here it is important what the thing is important. For a carpenter, woods are important. If we will get a piece of wood, it is of no use, either we will use it, either we will throw it. But for a carpenter, a small piece of wood is also having a very important role if the piece of wood satisfy his use. So that is the point, utility. I think the utility meaning is clear. In other words, want satisfying power of a good is called utility. The present chapter is based on the assumption that utility can be measured in terms of cardinal numbers such as 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. These numbers are called utils or units of utility. Thus, 4 utils of utility are greater than 3 utils of utility. 3 utils are greater than 2, and so on. Definitely. For some people, 2 utility is enough. For some people, 3 utility. What is this utility? With a good, 3 purpose of a person can be fulfilled. But some people, it is of one purpose only. So that makes the sense utility. Thus 4 utils of utility are greater than 3 utils of utility, that you can imagine as it is a numeric value. Now much more if we will read, we will get the meaning of this all points. The reader must note that there is no standard yardstick of a util or a unit of utility. It is something that a consumer is expected to define himself while he is buying a commodity for his consumption. A glass of milk must yield some satisfaction, and when we expect the consumer to express it in terms of cardinal numbers like 2, 3 or 4. Yes, he can say 1 glass of milk is enough for me, half glass of milk is enough for me. Likewise, he can show. So that is the cardinal numbers. Okay? Cardinal numbers means by unit wise. 1 dozen of bananas, it's satisfying the family members. That all the points how which we can calculate and can say, it is known as utils. Utils is a unit by which we can come to know or measure the utility of a particular commodity. It is something that a consumer is expected to define himself. Total utility and marginal utility. If you have understood the meaning of utility, then you will be able to understand the meaning of total utility and marginal utility. If not, then our live class is there, in that you can ask to me. Total utility and marginal utility, student, TU. Total utility is learnt by TU. It is a variable which describe the total utility in short, TU. Total utility means the sum total of utility derived from the consumption of all the units of a commodity. ठीक है, जैसे मैंने बताया 100 rupees we have taken to a shop, we have purchased 40 rupees book, 30 rupees pencil and 30 rupees geometry box. So with 100 rupees, how many utility we had fulfilled? 3 utility. Have you understood? So 3 goods we had, and it is known as total utility. Sum total of all the utility we had observed, it is known as total utility. Okay. So if it is the total, to illustrate, if 2 units of a commodity are consumed and first unit yields satisfaction of 10 utils, while the second unit yields satisfaction of 9 utils. So how much satisfaction? 10 plus 9, 19 utils we had got satisfied. That is the total utility. Is the point clear? Once again I want to repeat. If 2 units of goods we had purchased and the first unit of goods satisfy us by 10 utils and second unit of the same commodity satisfy our demand up to 9 utils, then how much total utility? 10 plus 9, 19 utils. Marginal utility, student, MU. It refers to additional utility which is derived at every level of consumption of the same product. Okay, that is known as marginal utility. So it refers to additional utility on account of the consumption of an additional unit of a commodity. I will help you to know how it is. Okay, if 10 units of a commodity is satisfaction of 100 units. How many units? 10 units of a commodity. आपने 10 बनानास लिए, वो आपको सेटिस्फैक्शन, आपने उसको नंबरिंग दिया, आपका वो 100 यूटिल्स फुलफिल करता है. ठीक है. 11 units of a commodity yield satisfaction of 105 units. अगर आप 11 बनानास लेते हैं और वो आपको 105 यूटिल्स, तो 10 बनानास थे, वो आपको कितना सेटिस्फाई कर रहा था? 100 यूटिल्स तक. 11 बनानास, from 10 it had increased to 1 more unit, and this 1 more unit is giving 5 utils more than 100. It means 105. This 5 units is considered as marginal utility. If a particular product is increased by 1 and 2 number, that 1 unit increase, how much more satisfaction it is giving to you, it is known as marginal utility. I think marginal utility, total utility meaning is clear from this particular topic. So marginal utility has the formula will be total utility derived from first unit minus total utility derived in the second unit consumption minus total utility derived in the first consumption. So here it is a formula MUN. What is MUN? Marginal utility of current second unit equals to marginal total utility derived in second unit minus total utility n minus 1. What is the n here? First we are taking 2. 2 minus 1, it means 1. So total utility derived from second unit minus total utility derived from first unit, it will be showing us marginal utility derived in the second unit. So I think it is clear to you. Now comes to the formula that according to the 11 and the 10 units which have showed to us, marginal utility equals to TU n. What was the formula? TUN minus TUN minus 1. That will give us marginal utility N. Okay, here N is what? 11. N is 11. So here total utility 11. How much we derive? Sorry, it is 105. ओके 11th यूनिट में टोटल यूटिलिटी कितना डिराइव हुआ? तो 105. टोटल यूटिलिटी n माइनस वन. n माइनस वन n कितना है? 11. 11 माइनस वन कितना हुआ? 10th. टोटल यूटिलिटी इन 10th यूनिट हाउ मच वी हैव डिराइव? 100. ओके, सो इट शोज दैट टोटल यूटिलिटी, इफ आई एम शोइंग यू फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग, जो ऊपर में हम लोग का एक्सप्लेनेशन था उसमें TU 10 यूनिट्स में कितना था? 100. TU 11 यूनिट्स कंज्यूम करने पे कितना हो रहा था? 105. ओके, मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी वी हैव टू टेक. मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी फॉर्मूला n इक्वल्स टू TUN माइनस TUN माइनस 1. ठीक है, TUN कितना दिख रहा है यहाँ पे? TUN 11 इज शोइंग बिकॉज 11th यूनिट का मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी निकालना है हम लोगों को. n इक्वल्स टू कितना है यहाँ पे? 11. ठीक है, so marginal utility derived in 11th unit equals to TUN is again 11. total utility derived in 11 कितना था? 105 minus total utility n minus 1. n कितना है? 11. 11 minus 1 कितना हो जाएगा? 10th. so TU 10 कितना है हमारा? 100. if we will subtract 105 minus 100, how many utils? 5 utils. it is the marginal utility derived as at the 11th level, consumption of 11 units, one more unit than the previous one. How much we have got? 5 utils more. Okay, illustration illustrate the estimation of TU and MU by this formula. Estimation of TU and MU students by this formula you can see there. Consumption of commodity X units, TUX, MUX you can see there. One by one when we will calculate you will understand more clearly. Let us see. Consumption of commodity X units. When we consume first, don't see the table together. How much unit we are consuming? 1 unit. Total utility derived from 1 unit of consumption is 100. Here MUX will be 0. Why 0? Sorry, it will be 100. Why 100 will be there? TU1 minus TU0. TU0 is nothing there. It is 0 only. So TU1, total utility X1, it is 2 year 3. So total utility at one point is how much? 100. 100 minus 0 we did, we got MUX equals to 100. Next come, अब एक यूनिट बढ़ा देते हैं. अब कंजम्पशन हम कितने यूनिट्स का कर रहे हैं? 2 यूनिट्स का. ठीक है, 2 यूनिट्स हाउ मच यूटिल इट इज गिविंग? 190. सो इट इज TU2. if we want to take marginal utility derived in second unit consumption, how much will be there? TU n minus TU n minus 1. TU n how much it is? 2 minus 1. Total utility derived in second unit minus total utility derived in one unit. How much it will be coming? 190 minus 100, it will be 90. Same process we will continue. If we want to take marginal utility for 3, it will be TU2 minus TU3 minus TU2. So it will be, first of all I want to clear, if we want to take MU3, it will be TU2 minus TU. Let me show. Here I am getting space. Let me work here. If we want MU3, it is the formula will be TU3 minus TU total utility at 2. So how much is the total utility at 3? 270 minus 190. If we will do, we will get how much? 80. So it is the marginal utility derived at third unit. I hope you will understand this. When you make in the copy, it will be more clear. Learn it, and if you are not getting the answer, we will deal in all the things in the live classes. Okay, so this is the marginal utility calculation that only has been told. And if for example in any of the question we are getting the marginal utility, अगर हमारे किसी क्वेश्चन में कमोडिटी दिया है, मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी दिया है, दिस थिंग इज नॉट गिवन, हाउ टू कैलकुलेट? कमोडिटी ऑफ MUX सेम एज इट इज रहेगा, 100 रहेगा TUX. अब नेक्स्ट यूनिट TU2, यहाँ पे कितना दिया है, MUX कितना दिया है 90, 100 प्लस 90 करेंगे कितना आ जाएगा 190. थर्ड यूनिट में TUX कितना है वो इफ़ वी वांट टू लर्न, what total we got 190 plus 80 कर दो, it will get 270. So this way if you will add up one by one MUX with the next MUX, you will get the total utility step by step. So this is the relation between total utility and marginal utility. When you know about total utility, you can easily calculate the marginal utility, and when you know about the marginal utility, you can easily calculate the total utility. Once again, I want to show you the formula of total utility and marginal utility so that you can write in the copy and you can make the notes. Marginal utility, when we talk student, this is the formula MUN equals to TUN minus TUN minus 1, where N is the current number where we start the calculation. Now comes the TU, total utility formula. Total utility equals to sigma MU. This sign is known as sigma. Okay, sum of MU. Sum of MU equals to sum of all the marginal utility derived from the consumption of the goods. It is known as total utility. So if you will add up all the marginal utility, you will get the total utility derived from the product consumption. So this was the two topics which I had explained to you student. I hope you have understood these two topics. The curve and all other things I will be function in the next class. Here it is one more example. You can take a screenshot, you can calculate and you can know how it is been derived. Total quantity 0. अब वो जो 0 वाला था ना MU1 निकाल रहे थे जिसमें MU1 equals to TU1 minus TU0. तो यहाँ TU0 will be clear to you people. Has 0 unit if we will start quantity units, total utility, marginal utility, you can say 1, the total unity derived is 8. And here marginal utility definitely TUN minus TU1 n minus 1 equals to TU1 minus TU0 equals to 8. See this carefully, make a screenshot. If you are not able to understand, then we will discuss in the further classes. Before that, some of the points is there which we have to discuss. I will discuss in the next class. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.